Welcome back to the channel. I'm Josh Gablin with Gablin Law. Today we're going to be looking at the new Nintendo Music app that just dropped today, Halloween, Thursday, October 31st, 2024. You can see this is the official Nintendo website. Listen to Nintendo soundtracks on your smart device with this exclusive app for Nintendo Switch Online members. Now, it is not available to use on a web browser, but I'm going to show you some footage of use here in a minute. First, a quick overview on their website. You can see browse through a library of game music, playlists, you can hide spoilers, and loop the tracks for up to 30 minutes, or up to 60 minutes, excuse me. So, it seems like this is a response to the YouTube channels that post long versions of songs from their video games. Nintendo seems to have recognized that there are people interested in listening to these songs, and it looks like they're trying to make some money off of it now. You can see in the frequently asked questions that you can get a free trial and that you don't even need a Nintendo Switch to use the Nintendo Music app. You just need a smart device and a Nintendo Switch Online membership. So I had to try out the Nintendo Music app myself. I downloaded it earlier today and messed around a little bit with it here. You can see some of the recently played tracks and some of my favorites. It does offer an interesting design for allowing you to listen to specific games, specific themes from specific games, and breaking it down by character, which is kind of cool. The app also allows you to make playlists of some of your favorite songs. And you can download songs for later. It's also worth noting which games are not included. These are primarily Nintendo first-party games. We also have Pokemon in there by Game Freak, but that seems to be the exception, as we don't see anything by Sega, Capcom, or RCG. This is interesting because Nintendo has historically been very protective of its intellectual property, including its copyrights. Specifically for its video games, we can see here from May 3rd, Nintendo DMCA takedown wipes out over 8,500 Yuzu emulator copies. Yuzu was the Switch emulator. This is from June 7th, 2024. Nintendo and Sega raid long-standing ROM sanctuary to remove tons of classic games. ROM files would contain for the full software of these games, and it's copyrighted by Nintendo. And I'm sure everyone is familiar with the recent litigation against Palworld. Despite this harsh approach to their intellectual property and video game protections, Nintendo has not issued DMCA takedown notices for YouTubers who use it as their background music or simply provide the entire song uploaded, often looped for a certain period of time or maybe some kind of ambience. In the copyright infringement cases we've reviewed on this channel, one of the things we see them seeking a lot is lost profits. Now, lost profits would be hard for Nintendo to prove when they're not actually making any money directly off of the video game music itself. For that reason, this might be posturing for DMCA takedowns and potential copyright infringement to ensure that Nintendo can recover whatever lost profits they think that they deserve, probably showing a higher amount from their service than from YouTube revenue. YouTubers who use Nintendo music in the background of their videos should be particularly cautious and pay attention to this going forward, especially noting what songs are actually on the Nintendo Music platform for some clarity as to what they may or may not be seeking to take down with DMCA notices. This is of course speculation. Nintendo hasn't filed anything yet or issued any DMCA takedowns that we're aware of, but we are definitely going to keep an eye on this. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.